Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, like sisters, commenters, subscribers, all subscribers, just generally anybody who's still watching these videos. Welcome back. Guess what? It rained. It rained, so that means all the biker pages have gone quiet again, because they're so hardcore. They're not waterproof. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is another day. It's another 12-hour shift. It is currently, as of filming this, day 38 of lockdown. And it's nearly the weekend, which means more work. So what I've noticed is the last couple of weeks, this week mainly this week, is that the lockdown has actually slipped. It is actually slipping. And I know it's not a good thing, but I think the government needs to be like reminded that we're, at the end of the day, we're people. We get bored, or they get bored. Sorry. But every morning now, in the last 2 or 3 mornings, every morning there'll just be more and more and more cars on the motorway. You know, people are returning to work, and people are trying to get some resemblance of life back. And now they're talking about downloading apps, and obviously all the people who think the government is watching them are freaking out. You know, downloading apps for, what is it they call it, contact tracing. Well, which basically means that if you're registered as being an infectee, it uses your Bluetooth signal to warn anybody in the area. Which is kind of insane, but kind of helpful, because then people who work together in close proximity know that who's got it, and if they've got it, or they need to get tested. It's kind of insane. The government suddenly develops an app, and you know they're implementing 5G, and oh dear, spooky. But hell, if you want something done right, you get the government to dream up some imaginary blibbity app. He assumed that I was going to go through the red light. Oh, just smell the Chinese. It smelled nice. Oh, that nice rainy air that you can smell the wet. I think one of the other things that was so funny to come out of this was the quarantine shamers. The people there on social media who are just waiting to rinse people for being out. I myself was dubbed a quarantine denier. I don't know how they worked out that me, of all people, was a quarantine denier. If anything, I am probably the last person. Like, I am taking all the government's advice and doing what they tell me. And I'm the denier. So to entertain everybody in the comment section, I want to ask this question, and I want to know your answers in the comments down below. What are your plans for when the mighty Boris tells us we're allowed out and we're allowed to go places? Obviously the social distancing thing will be around for a wee bit longer than normal. I say normal as if like it was the year before. We'll have to watch the roads, they're a wee bit greasy. So my plan, my ideal plan, get the bike serviced, go to England or Wales or somewhere like that. I want the BSB to be on at some point this year, but I know that's a big ask. Tell me what your ideal plans are, because we can only plan for when it's lifted. Oh, feel the spray on the face. It's probably toxic water, but hey. Oh, not good. Can't see the road. Can't see a sodden thing. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you're looking forward to do. Looking forward to doing after the lockdown is lifted at whatever point in this year. And how are you going about planning for it? And generally, how are you all? Don't forget, keep it lit, and if you can't keep it lit, don't forget, like, comment, and just subscribe. Why not? I'm nearly getting there. As always, keep it lit, and if you can't keep it lit, get planning.
Incoming!